This is the Aristo-Craft 040 Live Steam, the locomotive that I radically altered. Initially how the thing ran was an electric motor back in the back turned this shaft, and that shaft in turn turned this way and that way. You can see the shaft in there with the gear. I left it in there. There's no reason to take it out. It just sits there. Would have been a bunch of work to take it out. But also, as that turned, a rod came back through here, and as this turned back and forth, that rod moved in and out with it. How it worked, the old Aristo-Craft radio control, was you press a button for forward, the thing would turn around and around here and turn this in one direction. When it turned so far, the rod would move and hit a switch to stop it from turning. Then you press the other button for reverse, and the opposite would happen, and the rod would move the other way and hit a switch that would stop it. I took the existing rod, screwed it back down into the existing hole using all the existing parts. But what I did was I bent the rod, get it away, coupler. I bent the rod, and some of the connector pieces that were in there I put on and screwed, just so it's easier on the fingers. Forward and reverse. Forward and reverse. It's unfortunate that it comes out the front and you have to control it at the front, but it's actually quite easy. And I took a drill bit that was small enough that it's not going to break the continuity of the buffer beam, because there would be otherwise nothing holding this part on, and you don't want it to break easily. But I drilled the hole very, very carefully through that, and then through this metal block and straight at where the rod had to go. Then finding that there wasn't enough wiggle room this way, it was originally as done, you know, it was just like this. But then you notice that I can actually get a little bit more out of it, and that's faster. So through trial and error, I put the drill bit in there and I wiggle the drill bit this way and that way so that I had a little more play side to side. This is about what you want, because you will be able to want to pull it so that it goes all the way forward. And that's it.